All right, welcome to the Town Toyota Center in Wenatchee, Washington, as the Wenatchee Wilderness are on hand to take on the SnoKing Junior Thunderbirds in this contest on November 9th, 2019. SnoKing's here has come out and they're getting ready to warm up as the referees have just gotten the nets on the posts, and here comes the Wilderness. Go ahead and just shut down the volume and let you watch these warm-ups as we're going to get ready to play here in about 5 minutes. All right, Wilderness fans, just to give you a heads up, I'm gonna make a quick video change. We've got about 1 minute left in this warm-up. It looks like I'm having a little issue with one of my cables, so you're gonna see a black screen for just a second, and then it'll change into the live game feed. And we're back. The buzzer's already sounded for the start of this game. Should have puck drop here in about 2 minutes. Looking across the ice, we've got coaches Ryan McKelvey, Kyle Brody, and Jordan McTaggart on the bench. And for SnoKing, it looks like Coach Mike Butters and Regan Mueller. Should be a good contest between these two. I believe the last time Wenatchee went against SnoKing this season, that Wenatchee came away with the victory, but I'm not 100% sure on that as we get ready to start this game. Just finished a game with the Wenatchee Wolves, so it may take me a second to get the numbers back in order as I try to call this. Face-off taken by Yates, controlled by Wenatchee, and they're going to start this series on offense. Pass across, good pass made, and off the post. Kyle Flynn on a nice pass by Yates. Jensen with the puck sends it into Yates. Yates can't get the shot off, and SnoKing's going to come in on their first opportunity on the offense. Shot taken by SnoKing and deflected by Wenatchee goalie and sent back around. Littler carries it across the blue line, looks for someone to outlet to, and gives it up to Yates. Yates sends it across. No one's there to take the shot, but Wenatchee's able to keep it in the zone as well as makes a good play, and the shot comes bouncing off a SnoKing player. All the way across the ice it goes, and we're going to have icing. As Wenatchee was trying to get a change in, and SnoKing couldn't take advantage, and they send it all the way down. Ball comes in to take the face off. He wins that one. Shot taken by Kathy. Excuse me, I think it's Kathy. I'm a little bit far up here. Controlled by SnoKing goalie. And we'll have another face off. This time SnoKing's able to control it. Sends it on the wraparound. And all the way down the ice it goes, and we'll have another icing call. In net for SnoKing is Andy Vlaha, a good goalie for the Seattle team. And in net for Wenatchee is number 30, and I'm going to have to get a look at his jersey to see what his last name is. I apologize for that. Ball with the puck, he takes it across the blue line, sends it back over towards Kathy, and then it's mishandled, and SnoKing has an opportunity. A little light shot taken, easily covered by Wenatchee. We'll have a face-off in the Wenatchee defensive zone, as both teams take the opportunity to get in and change. Face-off won by SnoKing, sent back in deep. Right into the skates of, I believe, Wunschel. Saved an opportunity for a shot by SnoKing, as up against the border, Wenatchee players pulled down. No call was taken. I was taking a look. Shot taken from the right side of the circle by Stenholm, covered easily by Vlaha. In to take the face-off this time is Yates. He'll have Littler and Flynn with him as forwards. Face-off won by Seattle, controlled by Wenatchee, and a shot comes up off the shoulder pad. I believe it was Flynn. Vlaha couldn't see where it goes. The puck lands right in the crease, about 4 inches from being a goal, and he has to make a diving grab to keep that from being poked in for the first goal of the game. But as it sits, the score remains 0-0 as Yates comes into the circle to take that take a second face-off. Yates wins that one, sends it back to Jensen. Jensen's going to look, passes back over to Yates. Yates carries it down, takes the shot. Had a man there, but couldn't capitalize, and Seattle's going to take it back. Shot taken by Seattle's Alonso, wide right, and Yates is going to take it back for the Wilderness. Littler with the puck, he gets it off to Flynn. Flynn comes around, takes the look, can't get there. Good poke check made by Seattle, but Wenatchee's able to keep the puck. Flynn's pinned up in the corner, puck comes out, controlled by Seattle, and they're going to make their breakout. Icing is the call as the puck goes all the way down to the Wenatchee end, and we're going to come back in to take a face-off on the right circle. Ball's going to take this face-off, won by Ball. Goes back to Wells. Wells sends it in deep. Oh. And a hit made from behind on Kathy, sends him to the ice, and Seattle takes the puck. Good aggressive defense by number 11 for Seattle. That'd be Wells. Oh, and we're going to have a penalty for boarding up here, it looks like, on Wenatchee. Puck is pinned up against the board. Wenatchee's able to touch it, and we're going to see number 21, Carruthers, go into the box for 2 minutes, and I believe on a boarding call. 13:59 left in the first period, 2 minutes in the box is number 21, Carruthers. On a boarding, I believe. I did not see a signal by the referee. Oh, it's going to be also have a head contact. And it looks like it's going to be a 2 and a 10 penalty as the second Wenatchee player goes into the box. Second player in the box is going to be Winkleman. And we have a face-off. Won by Seattle. Backhanded shot taken, blocked by, I believe it was Zach Johnson on a good play as he comes across. Shot taken by Seattle's Warham, stopped by Wenatchee. And Wenatchee takes it across the blue line and sends it in deep. Schulman's there to put the pressure on, and Wenatchee's able to control that puck. Back it goes to Seattle. Seattle's going to make their breakout again. A pass goes off of Seattle, our Wenatchee player. And Wenatchee's doing a great job on this penalty kill of harassing the Seattle power play team and not allowing them to get into their setup. Again, Wenatchee's able to touch the puck and send it wrapping around. This time, they keep it in the zone, and Flynn's there to put the pressure on back over by the circle. Shaw for Seattle takes it in again behind the net. They're going to attempt to get this breakout. Yates is there on the forecheck. He does a good job of putting the pressure on. And once again, Wenatchee's able to keep Seattle from getting on the offense. And this time, Yates is there to take a shot. A very good penalty kill there for the Wenatchee Wilderness with 17 seconds left to go in this penalty. I believe there's not been a single shot by Seattle on this power play. There's the first shot by Seattle, and it's covered by the Wenatchee goalie, and the penalty is now expired. Great penalty kill for Wenatchee with 11:58 left to go in the first period as they prevent Seattle from doing any damage with that penalty. Faceoff's picked up by Wenatchee. Apologize, my last game was Wenatchee and Everett, so my teams are a little confused right now. Connor Jensen takes it, comes in, takes a shot. It's deflected by Shaw in behind the net. Littler put the pressure on. He comes away with the puck. Flynn was in the front, had an opportunity, doesn't make it. Oh, and there we go. Puck comes up and bounces high. Littler's there to make the baseball-like shot. And it goes into the back of the net as Wenatchee's takes the 1-0 lead with 10:22 left to go in the first period. So make that Littler, I believe it was from Flynn, as he makes the baseball swing and gets contact and sends that puck right in the back of the net. With the face-off, Seattle's able to control the puck. Icing will be the call. Face-off won by Seattle. Wraparound done. Trevor Laux for Seattle's going to carry it across the blue line. Backhanded dump back in behind the net. No one's there for Seattle as Wenatchee picks up the puck and starts their own breakout of their own. Ball with it, sends it across. He's got number 7. Attempts to send it back to Ball, but can't make the connection. And Kathy's able to get the puck and take the shot from the point. Battle behind the net. Shaw gets in from Seattle, gets in a confrontation. I believe it's with Winkleman. And then Seattle sends the puck again and all the way down to the other end of the ice for an icing call. Yates will come in to take this draw. He'll have Flynn and Littler. On defense will be Jensen with his partner, number 20. Wenatchee wins the faceoff. Jensen sends it in deep behind the net. Seattle comes out with it. And Yates once again is carrying the puck across. Between the legs of two of a Seattle defenseman, but he's going to pay the price as another one comes up and puts the shoulder to him. Littler carries it across the blue line. He's tripped up a little bit, and we do have a penalty on that. He's going to call a hook, but it looked more like a trip from this angle. Coach Mike Butters from Seattle is not happy with that call. So with 8:21 left in the first period, we'll have a Wenatchee power play opportunity. Face-off won by Wenatchee, sent back into the point. Flynn sends it back in behind the net. Shot taken, stopped by Vlaha, and the second shot as Littler comes in on the left side of the net, right in the shallow slot. Gets 2 shots on net without any success. Have another face-off with Littler coming in to take this one. Shot taken up and over the net. Hodgson's there to retrieve it off the board. Sends it over to Jensen. Jensen back to Hodgson. He makes the pass, but it's off of a Seattle player, but able to keep it in play. Flynn with the shot right off the midsection of Vlaha, and we'll have another face-off. Littler takes this one. Back over to Jensen. Jensen sends it up top of the circle. Flynn sends it back to Littler, who is behind the net. Up at the top is Jensen. He wants to take a shot, but sends it to Flynn instead. Flynn takes it, deflected up and over the net. There to pick it up is Hodgson. All the way across point to point. Back in the middle. It's Kathy. Kathy can't make the shot. Goes over to the other side of the board. Flynn keeps it in. Shot taken, almost deflected into the net on the shot by Jensen. Littler has the puck up at the top of the circle. Sends it to Jensen. Jensen sends it over to Hodgson. Passes across. There was an open man there, but Flynn cannot get to the puck in time to take that shot. Littler with the slap shot. Comes in off Valaha, sends it to the post. It's picked up on the glove, and I'm gonna have to see who this is. By Hodgson. Hodgson sets it to the ice and takes the shot, puts the goal in, and gets the power play goal with 6:57 left in the first period. Hunter Hodgson with a nice play to grab that puck out of the air, put it right down on the ice at the right post, and then bury it into the back of the net so Wenatchee can take a 2-goal lead. Face-off taken by Wenatchee. Shot sneaks in, but Vlaha's ready, and he's able to stop it. Another shot deflected off the shin pad of Seattle, and they're on the run through the neutral zone and into their offensive zone. Seattle with a good offensive series here. Finally stopped by Stenholm and Winkleman, giving Wenatchee enough time to get the change. Wunschel's going to take the puck, sends it to his partner on the other side, and down on the stretch pass, but stopped by Laux for Seattle. Is that pass. We're going to have a penalty. I believe this is going to be on Wenatchee as Lorentzis puts Trevor Laux from Seattle down on the ice, and he's going to get called for the hold. So with 5:19 left in the first period, Wenatchee's going to see their first penalty. Oh, I take that back. We've had one penalty before that. We'll get to see that penalty kill team for Wenatchee that did such a great job in their last opportunity. Face-off won by Wenatchee. Wunschel's there. He pins it up against the net, but out comes Laux. Laux with a shot right into the chest protector of Wenatchee goalie. And Wenatchee's going to take a short-handed. They've got a 2-on-2 down on the net. They're just going to take it into the corner and pin it up against the board. Comes out, and Seattle's going to have control. We'll have offsides call, I believe. .59 seconds left in the penalty, 4:18 left in the game, or left in the first period. Wenatchee with a 2-goal lead over the SnoKing Junior Thunderbirds. Ball with the face-off, sent deep over to the other side, controlled by Wenatchee and sent back in behind the net. Connor Jensen's going to take it all the way himself with the shot, deflected up into the boards. But with 20 seconds left, it's a good play to wind that time off the penalty clock. And with that, Wenatchee is successful again in the penalty kill as Laurentis comes in and goes out of the box and gets over for the change. Kimmerly comes on the stretch pass, sends it into Wells. Wells is going to push it past. Vlaha sends it into the corner. Nice pass by Wells to try to get it back in front of the net, but there's no one there for Wenatchee to capitalize. Seattle's Alonso does a good move to get it down behind the net, sends it across. There's no one there to pick it up. And we're going to have, I believe, an offsides penalty as the puck goes out and then is brought back in. That's what the call is, offsides on Seattle. Two minutes, 10 seconds left in this first period. Scores 2-0. Wenatchee over SnoKing as Connor Jensen sends it in deep. And Seattle's going to take it from behind their own net. Puck is lifted up and out of play by Jensen. And we'll have an outside the zone face-off to start play again. 1:32 left in the first period. .8 seconds left in the first period. Another penalty bout for Wenatchee as they bring out their penalty kill team. Apologize, I was looking a different way and didn't see what the call was. number 7 on a 4-minute penalty. I take that back. It must have been it's a double minor. As Wenatchee's able to clear it, send it all the way back, but on a quick move, Seattle is going to carry it back into the Wenatchee zone and then lose control of it behind the net. So that's the end of the first period, as the Wenatchee Wilderness lead the SnoKing Junior Thunderbirds 2-0. When we return in the second period, there'll be 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in that double minor penalty. Okay, back to live action. As Wenatchee continues to be in the penalty kill. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in this. Winchell comes down and leaves bodies all over the ice as he separates 2 Seattle players from the puck. And Wenatchee's able to have Wells pick it up and carry it into the other end. Pins it up against the board so that a little bit more time can be taken off the clock. Good play. As Yates goes to carry it across the blue line, he's held up by Shaw from Seattle. And that's going to get him a 2-minute penalty with 16:30 left in the second. Little bit of a light call there, but Wenatchee's probably going to want to take that as it evens up it makes it even strength with the 4-on-4. Nice play as Yates takes it on the wraparound, comes in, tries to make the shot. He had a little bit of an opening, but Vlaha's able to get over there and cover the puck. .42 left in the second period. About just over a minute left on both penalties. One for Seattle, one for Wenatchee. Good pass from Cathy into Yates. Yates takes a shot. It goes right into the midsection of Vlaha, and he's able to cover, but that was a good scoring opportunity for Wenatchee as Cathy takes it down and sends it over to Yates, coming in right up through the middle of the slot. Brooks with the shot off the face-off. Covered by Vlaha, and we'll take another attempt. Littler's going to move into the circle. Puck's controlled by Seattle off the draw. There's a scrum as almost every player ends up in the crease on the whistle of that one. But Vlaha is able to corral the puck, and we'll have another face-off. .42 left in the second period. 15 seconds about left in these penalties as puck comes off, face-off. Littler comes back, sends a pass up across the middle, and there to bury it is Kyle Flynn, standing in the middle of the slot. He puts it right into the back of the net. So with 14:38 left in the second period, Wenatchee's going to take a 3-0 lead. And we have expired both penalties now and are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Ooh, nice shot there taken by Seattle. Off the right leg pad of Wenatchee's goalie. Again, I still need to get in there and figure out who that is. Apologize there, as we had a battery issue and I had to switch one out and went black there for about a minute. So we're 12-11 left in the second period. No change in the score while we were dark. And Shaw takes a shot from just outside the blue line right into the goalie, and Wenatchee's going to take control. And Seattle's able to get one back as they come in and wrap it in the goal. 11-14 left in the second period. Score is now 3 for Wenatchee Wilderness, 1 for the Seattle Junior Thunderbirds. Nice stop there off the stick by Wenatchee. It looks like Seattle's got a little bit of life back in him from the scoring opportunity a minute ago. But here comes Wenatchee, shot by Schulman, stopped by Vlaha, and with 10:47 left in the second period, Wenatchee is holding on to a 3-1 lead. With 8:50 left in the second period, Connor Jensen's going to go into the box, along with Trevor Laux, it looks like, for Seattle. they're going to play 5-on-5 hockey. Must have been some extracurricular activity off the puck. And with that, we're going to have an ice cleaning with 8:50 left to go in the second. And so we'll be back in approximately 15 minutes as the Zamboni comes out to clean. Back to live action here at the Town Toyota Center as the second half of this game is getting ready to begin. Face-off taken by Seattle, shot taken from half ice, easily stopped by Wenatchee. McGarriger for Seattle with a nice little wraparound shot from the high slot, deflected by Wenatchee. Flynn with the pass out to Yates. Yates is going to carry it across himself. Drop pass into Littler. Littler takes a shot wide left. Shot whaps all the way around, and Wenatchee's got to chase. Brooks picks it up, sends it to Wells. And it's touched at half ice and sent back in behind the net of Andy Vlaha. Nice look there for Cathy as he's trying to hit Brooks at the point. Deflected by Seattle, and he carries it back the other way. Takes the shot himself at the top of the circle. And Vlahas makes a stop. Opportunity for Cathy again as he breaks open right around the inside of the circle, makes a good shot, but an even better stop by Andy Vlaha, and there's no goal for Wenatchee on that play. .6:30 left in the second period, scores 3-1. Wenatchee over the SnoKing Junior Thunderbirds as Stenholm carries it across the line and dumps it in behind the net. Shot taken by Seattle in a great spot. Goes inside the net. Excuse me, outside the net and back up against the board. So we're going to have an interference call on Seattle and that'll be number 5, Shaw for Seattle is going to go in for the interference as Kyle Flynn was on the left side just near the post as Shaw puts him down on the ice. And he's going to get 2 minutes for interference with 3:57 left in the second period. 3-1's the score, Wenatchee over Seattle as we start this power play. Good stop by Vlaha as the shot comes in from the top of the circle. Yates carries it into the zone. Back behind the net. Shot taken, stopped by Vlaha. Flynn trying to hold it across the front of the net. He's unable to as a good defensive play is made by Seattle. He sends it out over to Carruthers. Carruthers is giving it back right at the top of the slot. Deflected over into the corner. Carruthers sends it to Jensen. Jensen takes the shot. Tipped at least once as it goes up through the middle. And Vlaha picks it up on the bounce. 2:22 left in the second period. 25 seconds left in this penalty. According to the scorekeepers, 27 shots on goal by Wenatchee, 6 for Seattle. "20 seconds left in this penalty. Florencis takes the shot, again deflected off of a player and stopped by Vlaha. We'll have an icing call with 1:50 left in the second period. Back to 5-on-5 action as Seattle's able to successfully kill the penalty. Good play by Wells as he drops down to his knees. Take that puck and send it back. We're going to have another penalty. This time it's on Trevor Laux for Seattle with the high stick. So with 48.5 seconds left in the second period, we'll have a 2-minute penalty for high sticking for Seattle's Trevor Laux. Yates with the puck, takes it down the corner, sends it back. It's going to go to Carruthers. Carruthers goes across to Jensen. Jensen tries to go through the middle. Good defensive play by Seattle. Back down into the corner. This time Littler was on the run, but he gives it up to Flynn. Flynn back to Jensen, who sends it in back to the circle with Flynn. Cross it goes. Yates can't get to it. Oh, wide open net. Littler's there, but can't get to the puck. And that's the end of the second period with the score 3-1, Wenatchee over Seattle. 1:12 will be left on the penalty when we return in the third period. All right, we're back to live action. Start of the third period. Wenatchee on the power play with 1:12 left to go in it. Littler comes take the face off, goes back into control by Wenatchee. And Jensen passes it off to Yates. Yates with the shot, stopped by Vlaha, left side of the net. And Littler will going to take the draw. Seattle's able to control it, send it all the way down to the other end, and Wenatchee's going to have to reset their power play team. Good play by Littler to come in and cross the net, but an even better play by Vlaha as he's able to stop that scoring opportunity. Pass across, and right there is Littler, but he cannot capitalize on the good pass and make the shot. Another good pass, this time right in the right slot. Yates makes a stab at it, but can't make a good connection and send it towards the net as it goes wide left. Seattle kills the penalty, and we're back to 5-on-5 with 16:40 left to go in the game. Puck is deflected out of play, and we'll try this face-off once again. Good play by Laurentis as he tries to come and take the puck, unable to do it successfully, but it was still a great thought step in front of that forward. .22 left in this contest. 3-1 is the score. Wenatchee with the lead. Great play by Stenholm as he carries the puck across the blue line, sets up his shot, and as he's coasting towards the top of the circle, lays in a snipe in the upper left-hand corner past Valaha with 14:59 left to go in the game, making this a 4-1 lead for the Wenatchee Wilderness over the Seattle Junior Thunderbirds. Littler with an opportunity as he takes the puck across the line. 2 men on him now. He drops it back. Gets it to Flynn. Flynn sends it to Yates. Yates sends it across, but it's deflected and into the board. Oh, shot taken from just inside the blue line. Comes through, it's deflected off a skate and wide, but I don't think Vlaha saw it. If it would have gone just about a foot to the left, we would have had another goal for Wenatchee. As it is, we're gonna have an offsides call. As up in the booth with me is Wenatchee Wolves player Trevor Childers. He's going to take over the play-by-play.
In your dream. I can't even see my own.
13:03 left in this game. Oh, big hit there as Wells had the puck. And Bowers for Seattle comes in to make the hit, but Wells puts him down on the ice. The retaliation comes through as Bowers tries to hit him again. And I believe it was Hunter Hodson came in and is going to get the penalty. Nope, make that Schuckman as and there's a conference there as Seattle comes in. It's a 2-minute penalty for boarding, I believe. And 12:40 left in the game. Seattle will be on the power play. Wunschel with a good defensive play. Not able to get it out of the zone though. Shot taken, stopped off the shoulder pad by Wenatchee. Another shot off to the right. And the third one comes in and Wenatchee's able to glove it. .123 left in the penalty. Scores 4-1, Wenatchee over Seattle. 11:56 left in the game. Shot taken in off the shoulder and the face piece of Wenatchee goalie. Trevor, who's the Wenatchee goalie? Wenatchee. Lewis? So I apologize, Ryan, but I have not gotten your name all game. Trevor Childers was here to give me who you are, so I will start giving you credit for the great game you're having. .957 left to go in this contest. 4-1 is the score. And we'll have another penalty as Hunter Hodson goes into the box. 2 minutes, and I did not see what the call was. Did you catch what the penalty was, Trevor?
Interference. That was completely away from him.
So Hunter Hodson's going to go in the box for interference with 9:57 left to go in the game. Good defensive play. Littler gets tripped. It's called. And we're going to go back to 4-on-4 hockey as Seattle commits the tripping penalty. And we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute and 43 seconds with 9:39 left to go. Oh, penalty. I thought it was against a tripping penalty that was called on Seattle against Hunter Hodson, or excuse me, against that Cade Littler was tripped as he was trying to exit with that puck, but it's a penalty against Wenatchee, and they'll be 5-on-3 for a minute and 43 seconds. As Littler carries the puck all the way down himself, crosses over in front of the net, backhands it towards Vlaha, who has to make a diving stop as Littler goes on the offensive with a 5-on-3 penalty kill. 1:27 left in the first penalty, 9:23 left in the game, 4-1 lead for Wenatchee. Errant play by Seattle sends the puck out of the zone. They're their own worst enemy on that one. Shot taken by Warham up just in front of the blue line, stopped by Lewis. And Wenatchee sends it all the way back into behind the net, and Vlaha hands it off to number 8 for Seattle, who carries it all the way into the zone. Yates is there to poke check it, send it back, and Seattle will have to reset. Shaw with the puck. for Seattle, and another errant pass as Yates goes in to put the pressure on. Six seconds left in the first penalty, 22 seconds left in the second. Shot taken. Kathy picks it up and he sends it out of the zone, and there's an opportunity as Hodson comes out, tries to take the shot and is unsuccessful. Back the other way we go, and there'll be an icing call. 1 second left in the penalty, 7:40 left in the game. All right, back to the audio. So I had a little discussion with Trevor and didn't believe that the rest of you would like to hear it. So he turned it down. Laux takes it across the zone. Good move by Laux. Tries to get the pass or the shot, I'm not sure, but Wells is there to stop it. .534 left in this contest. Shot taken, and it goes in. I didn't see how it went in. Must have gone in through the 5-hole as Yates buries one on Valaha with 5:18 left to go in this game. Score's now 5-1. Jensen with a good move as he does a pirouette, comes across the blue line, takes a shot. Blaha's there to put it, cover it with the chest protector and a glove. And we'll have a face-off in the left circle with 4:26 left to go in this game. Shots on net are 38 for Wenatchee, 14 for Seattle. Oh, and Trevor Laux for Seattle comes in, makes a move at the slot, puts one back against the grain, just past the blocker of Lewis to score the second goal for Seattle with 3:15 left to go in this game. Scores now 5 for Wenatchee Wilderness, 2 for the Seattle Junior Thunderbirds. .214 left to go in this contest. Yates with the puck, carries it across. He's got an option. He's got an opportunity, but slashing is going to be the call. It's a stick. His stick is broken right before the shot. And with 2 minutes left to go in this game, that'll be all she wrote for Shaw, as he's going to get the 2-minute penalty. We're going to have another penalty for Seattle with looks like probably a high stick. Oh, they're going to call it a slash. So we'll have a 5-on-3 with 1:30 left in the game, and both penalties, if there's no scoring, will last for the rest of this contest. "55 seconds left to go. Shot taken, covered by Valaha. "37 seconds to go. This might be the last opportunity for Wenatchee. Shot taken up on top of the net. We'll have a whistle with 27.5 seconds to go. And my battery's about to expire. I have another one, but it'd take me longer to put it on the camera than it will be for the rest of this game. So we'll see how long it'll record. 16 seconds to go, 15. And that's all she wrote, I believe. 3 seconds to go, and shot taken, gloved. And that's the end of the game as Wenatchee Wilderness take the victory over the SnoKing Junior Thunderbirds 5-2. We'll be back with more live action tomorrow.